Bienvenidos, Karime. We're home.
Yay.
Yay. Jess is spending the weekend with me because yesterday we went to go see Anne Boleyn together.
It was great.
It was wonderful. So, concert was fun. He winked at us, and it was kind of exciting.
We were right in the front.
We stood in the second row, so we were like right in his face, and it was just awesome. It was great.
And he winked at us.
And he winked at us.
All the girls around us screamed.
And we waited outside for about an hour and a half, but we were still like 24th in line or something, which is, considering the first 20 people were people who paid extra money to get like front row, I'm pretty okay with that.
We were fourth in the general admission.
Yep, I was proud of us. And today Carla stopped by, and she took us out. She took Jess to Five Guys for the very first time. What's the verdict?
It was good. Greasy.
Yeah,
Good.
that's all you need. You also watched Brave.
Brave.
Yep, Brave for the first time. A lot of firsts for Jess.
And one day you'll meet Duchess. I'm disappointed you don't have a dog.
I'm disappointed too. I'm probably more disappointed by it than you are. She is a dog.
What kind?
Yes. If you've heard the faint Christmas music in the background, it's because Jess and I have given up waiting and are now playing Christmas music. It's snowing in Westminster, not very hard, but snowing nonetheless. I'm enjoying it now that I'm inside. Not so much when I was leaving class. I did something really stupid and almost potentially burned our room. I've had kind of a rough day, so I decided to make myself some hot chocolate. Problem is, I don't have a dish sponge right now, so I'm not about doing dishes without a sponge. So I decided to use a plastic cup. And this little beauty happened. Ain't it grand? I mean, it still works. There's no holes in it. It tastes fine. Yep. Tastes good. Kinda bent, but tastes good. Now we're getting in the holiday spirit. We already have Christmas lights and a little Christmas tree. Not a lot has happened since the concert, you know. That's been like the most exciting thing to happen in a while. Obviously, it's hard to top that. Jess and I went to a gospel church for the first time in our lives. It was certainly interesting. Interesting. I've been wanting to go to a gospel church for pretty much my whole life, and I finally got to go, and those are my kind of people, let me tell you. My mentees in their FYS now are doing their final group project, which means all 10 of them are going to be doing one project together. They're putting on a show, itty bitty show, that is going to count as their final, and it's on a controversial topic that they think needs to be talked about, and they're going to use the different theatrical devices we've talked about in class to present it. We're obviously not allowed to help. If they need any assistance or advice, they can talk to the professor or myself, but really it's all their work. So I don't have to go to class anymore until the last week of class, meaning I get to sleep in from now on. Isn't that lovely? Love you.
No.
I've had like no free time thanks to A Midsummer Night's Dream. Remember when I sent you your letter not too long ago and it took me like 2 weeks longer than I said it would? Yeah, I still haven't sent your brother's letter. Whoops. The book club that my sister started is now reading The Alchemist, and I've actually been wanting to read that for a very long time. So hopefully at some point I'll find the time to read that. It's not even 200 pages, so there's really no excuse for me to read this one. The duets in musical theater went really well. We got people emotional. I did a song called Class from Chicago, and I've done the song before in high school, but it was just, you know, whole new perspective on it, and it was a lot of fun. The song's very rude, but hilarious. I did a song called You Could Drive a Person Crazy by Stephen Sondheim, my king, and it's from the show Company. And if you know any of Sondheim's work, you know that that song is going to drive you crazy because he doesn't do regular rhythms, but that's just what makes him interesting and just so genius. Speaking of Stephen Sondheim, I'm so excited for Into the Woods. You don't understand. You don't understand. Jess does, though, because I play the music all the time. And the other song we did was from Seussical the Musical. It's an entire musical based on Dr. Seuss stories. It's really cute, really fun, very family friendly. And I did a song called Alone in the Universe with my twin, with Joshi, who is my twin in Alpha Psi Omega. We finally got to perform together, and that was really cute. People liked it. It went super well. So we'll see which ones we get to do again for our final. A Midsummer Night's Dream opens next Wednesday. Also, you may have seen the status on Facebook, but my school is taking a couple students, and by a couple I mean like 50 or so, students to the Hippodrome, which is a very popular theater in Baltimore. And they're going to go see Newsies on December 5th on my birthday. And if you remember at all, in middle school, I used to talk about that movie all the time. So I get to go with them, and I'm super excited. Happy birthday to me! You know, this is the third video I've posted, and you've still yet to post one, and I'm thinking this is just becoming my channel, and that's not okay. But seriously, upload something, please. Like, I love you. Please, 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 because otherwise it just looks like I'm talking to myself, and I'm a crazy person, and that's not the image I'm going for here. I'm just gonna keep drinking hot chocolate from my broken plastic cup. Alright, I will talk to you later. Happy, not even close to the holidays yet, but happy, just, it's close.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Love, Sammy. Hello. You are okay, my love. Well, that happened.